So Jim, it's been looking around the facilities here in England at Headingley today. How's everything looking?
Actually really good. You know, we're very pleased. It's a whirlwind tour so far, but it's really important for us to get ahead of next year and start all the planning and the logistics and locking in all the hotels and training rooms and training fields and all those sorts of things, which is really positive. And naturally, we've been in Avignon, London and up here today, and things are looking really positive actually.
Tony, is it bringing back some memories being back here?
Oh yeah, it does. You know, I was here when Gary first came and took over the club, and he's done a fantastic job with the stadium and of course with the trophies over the last 16 years. So you know, he's a Yorkshire boy with a good sense of humour, Gary.
And now back here with your New Zealand Rugby League role, and you're the football manager, look after a lot of the organising and logistical side of things. And how do you see it going here at Leeds? It's a good setup for you?
Yeah, well, Leeds is a fantastic city. I actually, you know, lived here for 6 odd years, so it's changed a lot since the years I was living here. But the council, especially all the rugby league people, have been fantastic around making sure that when they host us here, they're going to make sure everything that we're after has been seen to. So we're looking forward to coming back here.
And the pitch taking a turning over out there at the moment, but it should make for perfect conditions when you're around.
Yeah, it's interesting to go and as you stand and look at the field, and there's no field there. But they're doing a heck of a lot of work on it, and obviously the first game is on Boxing Day, so I'm sure it'll be in perfect condition when we get around.
And it's been a big sort of plan since the last World Cup to bring New Zealand in peak condition and try and retain this trophy. And how's it all gone?
Yeah, I think we've done a lot in the last couple of years. You know, really working a lot with our senior leadership group and obviously sports psychologists and all those types of things, just to add that bit extra. Obviously, the last 2 games we've had have been against Australia, and we've lost them both by 8 points. So we're getting closer and closer to really performing, and I think the Kiwis tend to play better in competition because they start to bond more and more week in, week out together rather than one-off tests. So hopefully we can just add the extra little bit of things next year to get them in the best position, and hopefully they'll retain the World Cup and take it back home again.
You know, we've used our games, which are limited over the last couple of years, to build some depth. The Australians are always tough, and they're going to be tough even when we get up here in 2013, but I think, you know, the English are going to be a bit of a surprise package as well. But generally, you know, they're the top 3 teams that people need to look for. And you know, as reigning champions, you know, we're carrying a bit of mana with it, and hopefully we can take that cup home.
Here at Headingley, a massive hub for rugby league, and rugby league a massive thing in Leeds as well.
Oh, without a doubt. And obviously, you know, we've just been talking to Gary now, and he's been giving us a bit of a history. And obviously the All Gold's coming across here, 1907. So there's a huge amount of heritage, and it'll be good. I mean, we've definitely got 1 game here against PNG, and the group that we're in, we would assume that we'll progress through from that, and hopefully then have another game here, obviously in the quarterfinals. So we're really looking forward to getting here.
And finally, you know, rugby league fans around here, it's going to be a massive festival of rugby league, and just going to be a great thing to come and watch.
Well, I think what people need to realise is that you know, up here in England, the Super League is fantastic. There's a number of wonderful athletes that are running around, but most teams that will be playing up here in the World Cup will have a number of NRL stars as well that are playing through the competition, the professional competition down in Australia. So it's going to be a tough competition. Most of the Pacific Island teams will be first class. They're stars of the game down there, but also the newcomers too to the World Cup. There's a lot of players with heritage back to those countries, and like I said, you know, if you really want to see some good football being played, then get along to the World Cup.